Well, it's knockout time. It is still, of course, just a game of football, but it is a different game of football in terms of its mood. I don't think that you could get away with telling any of these players, let alone the crowd assembled here, that this is anything like what went before. As far as winning the competition is concerned, every game from this point on is win or bust. It is knockout football time. No question that this is one of the great capital venues of the Netherlands, the Johan Cruyff Arena, Amsterdam. We stand for the national anthem of France. Quite some performance, and now here comes the response. Well, there's a perceptible change in mindset here, both in terms of crowd and players.
You know, Peter, it's the suddenness that I love when you get to this phase of the competition. The suddenness in which you can find yourself in a good position, or the suddenness in which it can go against you. That introduces drama, which creates great excitement, and ultimately you get a much more entertaining show.
So we're up and running. Jim, you've played in games of this nature. Who can make the difference?
Yeah, Hugo Lloris. His lightning-fast reactions and all-round shot-stopping ability make him a formidable obstacle for opposition strikers. And you'd always back him, Peter, in a one-on-one. He doesn't just stick to his penalty area, though. He dominates the entire defensive third, sweeping up behind his defence and getting them shifting forward once more.
He would be the obvious choice, wouldn't he? He certainly has all the right qualities. Hernandez. Matuidi. Griezmann gets into a dangerous position. Matuidi. Pavard. Pogba. Oh no, that's not the ball he wanted. Vertonghen. Torgan Hazard. Witsel. Tielemans. Torgan Hazard. And here's Witsel. Hernandez. Longley. Pretty cagey early on from both sides. Longley. Matuidi. Pogba. Coman. Conte. And it's Giroud. Tielemans. De Bruyne spreads it towards the left. That's a promising ball. Gets away from his opponent. Varane very firm in standing his ground there. It is a tough, full contact contest. Hernandez goes looking. Good challenge, he just stood firm. He's got through. He's got away. Pavard. And it's been taken straight back.
Midway through the first half, and there's an impotence about this game that's causing me concern, and probably most of the stadium too. Let's just hope that by the end, it'll have been forgotten.
Matuidi, Conte, Longley, Hernandez, Conte, Hernandez, towering header! And oh, he's got that completely wrong.
Oh, I'm not sure what he had in mind, and I don't think he knew either.
That had to be more accurate. And it's Lukaku. De Bruyne. Great strength, too strong for his opponent. Coman. Giroud. Gets it back. Questions were asked, but he's given the answers. Keeper's got good distance on that. Coman. Conte. Good run down the left. What can they make of it? Whipped. Massive leap! Goal! France! And France are in front! Well, it was a hefty deflection, but he's claiming it. France have made their breakthrough, so can they build on it?
Well, registering that crucial first goal has now given them more incentive and motivation to take this on.
Matuidi with a good steal, well played. Torgan Hazard. Now it's Lukaku. It's Lukaku! Pogba battles to win it. De Bruyne has been caught there, it's a foul. Pogba is being told in no uncertain terms that this will be his final warning. Great leap! He's done well to get his head on that, but couldn't score.
Well, being able to generate that amount of activity in the box means it's hard not to pick someone out.
Oh, that's a waste. And it's Hazard. Just brushed off the ball there. Coman. And help's available out wide. Coman. It's anyone's ball. And that is going to be the final action of the first half. And there we are, off they go for half-time. The breakthrough did indeed come in the first half, but there has only been that one goal. It is very, very tight.
Well, this team has found a real rhythm to their game. The players seem to have clicked well. There's good movement off the ball. The passes are sticking. No one's afraid to have a go.
France leading 1-0 at the break. So we're just settling. Hazard hits! Matuidi. Hernandez. Conte. Griezmann. Giroud. It's got through. Out to the right. Oh, good interception. Coman gets it back. This could spell danger. Cleared without complication. Belgium are making a change now. Now the ball's come loose and the chase is on. Played back in. And it's Conte. Now it's Griezmann! And he has been fouled there. France presented with the perfect chance here to open up their lead. He'll fancy himself from here. Pogba! That was travelling. Gets the better of his man. Coaxed through there. Here it comes. Coman. Pavard. France are ahead here by what is still the only goal. It's Giroud! Oh, good delivery, almost the perfect outcome.
Giroud rightly acknowledges such good supply and apologises for not doing a little bit more.
Time for a change in personnel. Receives it in a good position. Coman! And the shot! A real chance and a real let-off.
France just served up a reminder of how good they can be on the break. Their method is clear.
And it's played forward. Well played, he saw that coming. Coman. Now it's Griezmann. Torgan Hazard positions himself well and cuts it out. Keeper sends it forward. Courtois sends that a long way. And it's Matuidi.
Yeah, he was under pressure to get that exactly right, and he couldn't even think of the consequences. It was instinctive and rock solid.
He's through the middle.
That's what has to be done now, no question about it.
Jim, there's not too much subtlety or sophistication about this. It really is a question of needs must. He's had a shot! Out of play for a goal kick. So, time for changes on both sides, actually. Mondi.
This is good ball retention, and it should be enough from here, but they want to double their advantage.
And here's Griezmann. And he's cut it out. And he heaves it forward. And that's a foul. Simple decision for the referee. Oh, he's broken through. Now it's Griezmann. Has a pop! Oh, and that should have been two.
Giroud was totally aware of how that chance could have impacted on the game, and that should have gone in.
Tielemans.
Peter, they have to fight the onset of desperation and keep enough cool heads to still deliver.
Oh, he's found him in... Hits one! Great build-up. It all deserved a better ending.
I think that defence will be feeling mightily relieved now. They were really saved by some poor finishing there.
No way through there.
Belgium need to give it everything they have, kitchen sink included.
Griezmann. Giroud. Decent looking ball. Has a goal! It was missed, but not by that far.
I don't need to tell you he got underneath it, and there's only one place it can go.
There will be 4 extra minutes. France just have to run down the clock. Giroud. Coman. Oh, he's been flattened there. Tielemans. Well, they're looking at the referee, but he's waved play on. That's a promising ball. Referee looks at his watch and blows his whistle. Victory in round 1. Still plenty to do, of course, but one huge step forwards. And after all of that, Jim, what are you thinking?
Well, the result matters more than the performance. This team can grind and keep grinding.
So we're down to the last 8. The competition, you sense, rapidly heading towards its big climax. A dash for the finishing line, the showpiece final. Welcome to our live coverage on quarter-final day. It is good to have you with us, and you can see that the atmosphere is building very nicely. Super noise, grand level of expectation, and that is only rising as we head towards kick-off time. This one of the great amphitheatres of the game. You are welcome to it, and indeed to one of the grandest fixtures. We stand for the national anthem of France. Quite some performance, and now here comes the response. Well, there is a perceptibly greater sense of urgency from both sides here, with a place in the last 4 on the line.
Well, look, when you reach this stage of the competition, you begin to think you can go the distance. Now, the big characters in either dressing room will be stressing the need to find whatever it takes to get through. Has everyone got the substance and character to make it happen? These are the questions that both of these sides have to answer today, and one side will obviously do it that bit better.
So that's got things underway. Who do you, Jim, see making the difference here?
Yeah, Ciro Immobile. He's your classic striker, Peter. Absolutely lethal when he's got a sight of goal. He can play both on the shoulder of the defender or as a kind of target man, but given his superlative finishing ability, his teammates should be looking to get the ball to him in the box whenever possible.
I think the opposition defence agree too. He's going to be the source of so many of their headaches. Bernardeschi going full tilt down the right-hand side. Hernandez shows the will to win the ball. Florenzi. That's surely a foul. Free kick. Longley knocks it away. Receives it in a good position. Plays it out to the flank. And it's Florenzi. Jorginho gets it back. El Shaarawy. Over to the left. El Shaarawy could try cutting inside here. Massive leap! Oh, just needed a better contact.
Now that was a slick move, and there were several options in the box to pick out. Well, there's a lot of movement out wide now.
Yeah, you can certainly see that.
Well, I think it's a move to open the game up more, whether out wide or just getting a runner through the middle now.
And it's Jorginho. Marco Verratti. Good run, ultimately thwarted by an astute piece of defending. Crowd appreciates good football all round there. Hernandez. Immobile. Good challenge, he just stood firm. Bernardeschi. Out for a throw. Kante battles to win it. Oh, he's going to be pulled back for that one. Being repelled. Verratti plays it short. Great strength, too strong for his opponent. And it's Jorginho. It's come loose. Griezmann tries running with the ball at his feet. Griezmann tore at them and just came up short.
Well, he was thinking about headlines, I'm sure, but he ought to focus more on breaking lines.
Griezmann. And it's Ben Yedder. France yet to have a shot on target. Pogba. Pogba! Fair attempt, just the wrong outcome.
His reputation is better than what we've just seen.
Bernardeschi. Marco Verratti. He's looked long this time. El Shaarawy. Certain amount of room for debate here, but a goal kick's been given. Forward it goes. Ball needed to be better there, it's a wasted chance. Verratti. Immobile. Just brushed off the ball there. Tries to get it forward quickly. And here's Ben Yedder.
That's just very well played. He can't hurt you with his back to goal, and he didn't go for the back heel.
A goal now would certainly liven things up. Coman. Pogba. Pavard. Conte. That's a throw. Florenzi. Chiellini. Jorginho. And it's El Shaarawy. Pavard drives it forward, and it's Ben Yedder. Jorginho tries to stroke it through. Conte. Griezmann pushes to get on the end of it. We hit half-time, so now the team has broken through, but certainly not for the want of trying. Interesting game up to now, but still goals. An intriguing half, lacking only in goals. The score 0-0. Well, the action has already resumed here. 0-0 then, and we're back on the way. Griezmann. Coman! Oh, that's a fine save!
Coman really must have felt he had the measure of the keeper then, but how wrong he was.
Gets wrestled off the ball. Conte. Hernandez. Coman. Out to the right. More than happy to take the muscular approach. Oh, it's Ben Yedder. And it's Pogba. Pavard. Pogba. It's Griezmann! That's a half-decent try.
Well, he doesn't need a second invitation, even from that range.
Hoists it forward. And here's Immobile. Played out to the right. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. Griezmann. Good running with the ball. Can they build on it? Coman. Well, they're looking at the referee, but he's waved play on. Keeper sends it forward. He spotted the run and played him through. Oh, well defended. That had to be done. And it's Griezmann. Out to the left it goes. Has a hit! So, time for changes on both sides, actually. And that's been levered clear. Going through. Whipped in. And he's managed to beat absolutely everyone. Insigne. Looking cross-field, changing the point of attack. Up he gets! There it is! What a super header, dispatched beautifully.
Yeah, I just thought he wanted that more than anyone else on the pitch, and it was fully deserved. He gave it everything he had.
There's going to be another change here. Italy take the lead, landing the first significant blow in what is certainly a significant contest. Mondi. Pogba. Your impression so far, Jim?
Well, they may be down, but they're far from out. In terms of chances, they're right up there with these opponents.
Oh, it's Ben Yedder. And he heaves it forward. That's a foul. Simple decision for the referee. And he is going into that little black book. Longley. That is Conte. Deflected behind for a corner kick.
Peter, they have to fight the onset of desperation and keep enough cool heads to still deliver.
Jorginho. Kante gets it back. And it's Ben Yedder. He's picked him out. Striding forward, facing goal. Looking for a decent ball in. Crowd calling for it. Coman! And he just whacks it away. Pogba. Coman has been found. And that has been clubbed away.
France have a simple task to find something sustained now and keep the pressure on.
And here's it's Ben Yedder! And he's there to make a great save.
Ben Yedder sparked a tremendous stop there, and I think it's fair to add, he just wasn't expecting it.
Finds himself eased off the ball. The board shows there will be 3 extra minutes. Now it's Immobile. Caught offside that time. So here comes a substitution.
Yeah, he's run himself into the ground, hasn't he? And it's good to see that the crowd appreciate his efforts, because he has put in a real honest shift.
Oh, that is asking for trouble. Insigne plays it over to the other flank. Well, all observers are agreed on this. It is the point where the competition gets really serious. Top teams now fielding their best available lineups in front of big crowds. A lot of noise, great expectation, and a sense that the possibility of silverware is at hand. This is a big chance. Well, this really is a great venue. It adds so much character to every game it stages. So this is where we're up to in the quarter-finals. Already plenty enough to get the juices flowing.
All the 8 sides still left here are perfectly entitled to think they have a good shot at this, Peter. It is quite an atmosphere here, and that's clearly raised the bar in terms of expectations from the crowd. They genuinely think, or certainly the feel is, that they'll get to see the game of the tournament.
Things have got underway here pretty promptly. Jim, who do you pick out as the telling individual today?
Yeah, Giorgio Chiellini. He's the very definition of a rock at the back. He's so physically imposing, but also a great reader of the game, and his positioning is usually spot on. The technical side of defending doesn't often get a mention, but just watch this guy's tackles if you want a great display of timing and precision. He does it best.
Yeah, I must agree, especially in view of his ability to lead and organise the defence. Conte. Fair to say, I think, a cautious start from both teams. Conte. Well, the ball's come loose and the chase is on. Here it comes. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. And that's been won straight back.
Well, each team knows that they're still well below standard, and it's a question of which can find a way out.
Matuidi. Pogba. Danger averted for now. And that's going to be a goal kick.
Italy have opted to really stretch the game now.
Yeah, that's pretty evident, but what's their thinking?
It looks as if the opposition are happy to defend the width of the 18-yard box, trying to remove that compactness.
Bernardeschi. Who's ball? Who's going to get there? Ball's gone out of play. Florenzi tries to switch the play. He's in! Real chance! Coman. Pavard. That is Conte. Bernardeschi. Florenzi. Jorginho. Needs a bit of penetration to go with all this possession. Acerbi plays it out to the wing. Pogba did really well to intervene and dispel the growing danger. Griezmann. And here's Pogba. Played out to the right. Coman. Conte. No foul, says the referee.
Giroud really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
Gets up to head it! No, he couldn't get the direction he needed.
Italy can defend those situations better by stopping the crosser at source.
Forward it goes. Now it's Immobile. Out to the right. Conte. Matuidi. Conte. Kante drives it forward. And it's Griezmann. Acerbi. Doesn't get the pass he's looking for. Coman. And here's Giroud. And here's Griezmann. Kante looking to get on the end of this. And the referee brings the first half to a close. So neither team has broken through, and certainly not for the want of trying. It's been an interesting game up to now, but still goalless. What do you think we're up to after 45 minutes?
Yeah, and despite the scoreline, it's clear who the better side is when it comes to chances. If this is the trend that's going to continue, then there's only going to be one winner here, and I don't think it's going to take too much improvement for it to happen.
An intriguing half, lacking only in goals. The score 0-0. And if you're just back from your break, you've missed very little of the resumption of the second half.
Well, that first 45 minutes didn't deliver as we'd hoped. Lots of effort, but a lack of quality with the finishing has left us hoping that someone can step up and produce something a little more magical.
Pavard. Pogba. Conte. And it's Conte. Giroud goes through the middle. Bernardeschi. Florenzi. Bernardeschi has gone out. Longley plays it over to the other flank. Rafael Varane. Coman. Now it's Matuidi. Chiellini. And it's Insigne. Well, they continue each to cancel the other out. Insigne switches it towards the other side. No, that's overhit. France are making a change now. Mondi. Pogba. Very little to report from an attacking perspective. Jim, it's a cagey old game.
Yes, 0-0 and little promise of a goal due to the shot-shy nature of this contest, but I'm not giving up on it. There's plenty energy on the pitch, not to give up hope just yet.
Lorenzo Insigne. Matuidi. Coman. Immobile. Well, the defence got the better of him this time, but I'm sure he'll go again. Pavard. And it's Griezmann. Griezmann. Matuidi. Great strength, too strong for his opponent. Mondi. Griezmann. Now it's Giroud. He's found his man. Coman gets through on his own. Shoots! There it is! And late in the day, a telling moment.
France are really pouncing on any stray passes in midfield. We're talking seconds from interception to the back of the net. It's counter-attacking heaven.
Time for a change in personnel.
Well, you have to feel a little for the player being taken off here. I think he's been made the scapegoat after that, but I guess something had to be done. I suppose it did need a little change.
France take the lead, landing the first significant blow in what is certainly a significant contest. Giroud. Done very well to intervene. Now it's Immobile. Italy have a free kick. Hoists it forward. Oh, that is lovely footwork. He gets past his man. Tolisso gets it away. That'll be a throw.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
He's gone for it! A real chance and a real let-off. sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches. Crunching tackle. There's a long ball.
Peter, they have to fight the onset of desperation and keep enough cool heads to still deliver.
Ball's loose, who's getting there? Longley. Kante going full steam ahead down the left flank. Finishing line very much in sight now. Now just moments away from a semi-final place. And it's Jorginho. It is just a question of running down the clock now.
Look, with time running out, they have to get the ball in the penalty box, and if it means a long punt...
Oh, real danger here! And it's Mendy. Giroud.
France probably could have killed things off, but they should be okay here.
Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. Deep into stoppage time. It's Griezmann! Verratti gets into the right position to intercept. Now a chance to break. And time is up. France through to the semi-finals. The trophy almost touchable. You cannot help but fancy them.
Yeah, it was a fairly stern test with very little between two teams that scrapped for everything.
So it is semi-final day, business end in the ultimate show of the summer, which has gone on for a good part of a month already, but it is safe to say we are on the home straight. 24 teams began it, 20 have bid farewell, and now we are down to the last 4, hoping for those 2 dream tickets to the final. I really don't think we could have hoped for much more in terms of atmosphere. Tremendous shows of friendship, which has been an overriding theme of these championships all over the continent, as fans have travelled from far and wide to be here. It is the penultimate page in the story of Euro 2020. This game being played at Wembley Stadium, which is, in the eyes of so very many, the venue as far as football is historically concerned. So just this game and then their date with history. The big day we are all yearning for.
This competition has been a superb advert for football, Peter, up to this stage, and it'll continue like that with all the talking points focusing on the positive side of things, I'm happy to say. Credit has to be afforded to the way...
It's Alcacer! Oh,
Denied brilliantly.
Alcacer really must have felt he had the measure of the keeper then, but how wrong he was.
Coleman has got himself a free kick. Rafael Varane. Matuidi plays it forward. And now they can launch a counter. Good challenge, he just stood firm. Mbappe. Mbappe. Conte. Good take, and he's had a look. Mbappe! Big moment! Massive goal!
What a start, and what a contribution from the main man. I had a feeling he might do something, given his reputation, but to do it like that, absolutely brilliant. I wasn't expecting that.
That was glorious. Pinpoint accuracy.
You know what was notable in that, Peter, was the fact that he didn't try to blast it. He chose placement instead and delivered a peach.
Big occasion, big goal, crucial lead. France have hit the front early, a foothold in the game.
Always when you score it.
Shaped for an overhead! Oh, didn't catch it right.
Alcacer certainly caught it well enough, but that was never really going to trouble the keeper.
Matuidi. And it's played forward. And it's Conte. Conte! And the shot! Yeah, he's fouled him there. There could be trouble here. But for now, the referee is keeping his cards in his pocket. France seeking to maximise the moment. Oh, lots on that one, but he couldn't find the target. That's not going to make it. Alcacer tried to play it through.
The movement was good, but the pass lacked authority, a cause of mild frustration.
Matuidi. Nicely measured pass. Mbappe.
Mbappe really just wasn't quick enough then. Well, his thinking certainly wasn't. Didn't make use of what I felt were...
Speculative strike. Big relief, it just needed better contact.
Yeah, on another occasion, all that went wrong may come right.
Thiago. Spain are experts at this stylish possession-based game.
Well, we're talking tiki-taka, a lot of short, crisp passing, and once the ball is lost, they quickly try to win it back.
And they're not going to make any further progress now. Matuidi. That's good progress he's made on the ball. Where to next? And it's Matuidi. Out to the right. He's left his man. Going for goal! Thiago tries to get it forward quickly. Goes for goal! In it goes! And with that comes comfort. And that's it. That was always inevitable. So that's 2 now without reply.
Well, with this kind of authority, Peter, why not push on and totally kill this off?
And here's Alcacer. Plays it out to the wing. Loses his balance and loses the ball. Well, that's a foul. Free kick's been given. Just a talking to, I think. Yes, it is. Rafael Varane. Conte. Back into the middle. Griezmann. It's Griezmann! It's broken loose. Pavard pumps it into the area. Now the counter. Pogba, Griezmann. Thiago, he's got away. It's a very good battle there, terrific to watch. Pablo Sarabia. Really has a hit! Pogba. Questions were asked, but he's given the answers. Now it's Griezmann. He's off on a marauding run. And the semi-final reaches halfway. So your views on the first half?
Well, it's looking pretty straightforward, Peter. They've got themselves into a very good position, so why dither from here when they can repeat their first half success with another show of strength?
France in control at half-time, 2-0. And if you're just back from your break, you've missed very little of the resumption of the second half. Pavard. Now it's Alcacer. Has he picked him out? Chance! Has a goal! Conte. Oh no, that's not the ball he wanted. Griezmann with the crossfield ball. Sergio Ramos. Martinez. Hoists it forward. Gets wrestled off the ball. Matuidi. Pogba. And it's Griezmann. France have a free kick.
Well, it was deliberate, it was cynical, and you have to understand the frustration of being denied a clear opportunity, but it had to be done.
France with a set-piece chance. And this is the perfect opportunity to create a cushion between the sides. He went for the curler. So here comes a substitution. play for a throw. Matuidi. Varane goes looking. Someone looks like he's in need of protection here.
Yeah, and having notched a goal already, Peter, he's not going to be allowed to run off the shoulders as much as he'll want.
That's Pablo Sarabia. Saul. Sergio Ramos. He could be in here. Pogba with a fine tackle. He's gone for it! Thiago takes aim with a cross. Timely intervention. And France can counter now. Mbappe. Over to the left. Mbappe, already with 2 goals under his belt. Thiago. Morata! Oh, surely that deserved better.
It was such a clever idea to lift it into his path.
Coman. What an adventurous run from a defender. He gets past his man. And it's the goalkeepers to claim. Looking to break out here. And that is as far as they're going to go. Pogba, who's set up 1 goal so far. It's a promising run he's making on the right. Coman. Coman. And here's Matuidi. Good clearance and very necessary. Titi gets it back. Griezmann. Time for changes on both sides, actually. Tries a header! Oh, it looked like 3-0 for sure.
Well, that ought to have wrapped it up, Peter. He may well regret that, you know.
For a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. Thiago spreads it towards the left. Pogba. Matuidi. More than happy to take the muscular approach. Sergio Ramos pushes to get on the end of it. Sergio Ramos needed to come up with a better ball.
Peter, his body shape was a giveaway before he made the pass, and its obviousness was appreciated.
France making consecutive changes here.
Well, he's worked so hard for his side, as you would expect, but couldn't help notice that he was starting to labour a bit, so it's no surprise.
Now it's Thiago. Keeps everyone guessing. Thiago crosses it in low. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. Could move up a gear here. Is that a foul? Yes, the referee's given it. Rafael Varane. Added time is up, and there goes the whistle. France are through to the final. See what it means to them as well. The will is there, the belief is there. Next up, the big day.
To summarise what we've seen today then, Jim.
You know, all four sides left at this stage could make a good case to win it, but this team looks like they believe their name is already on it.